Kevin. Did you give Eric a snack?
I only gave him a snack for kids. I know that you don't like feeding him snacks for adults. So I looked for and chose an all-natural snack for kids. He's 4 years old and curious about many things. We can let him try new things sometimes.
You're unbelievable.
Why are you so upset?
You have no idea how hard I've been trying. I've been trying so hard to keep him healthy. You don't know anything. He's been so healthy and never had a high fever because I've only fed him all natural food. Do you understand?
I know that you believe in all-natural food, but Eric goes to kindergarten now. He's been eating different snacks from other kids during snack time. He cares about being different from others. I only gave him a tiny cookie for kids. It was only once and the cookie was all natural.
Will you take responsibility if he gets sick?
He won't get sick. Look at him, he's energetic.
You don't know what could happen.
The cookie must have been digested already. I gave it to him this morning. I think you worry too much. You should take it a little more easy, Rebecca. I know you believe in all-natural food, but it's not always the best thing for Eric.
Don't talk like you know everything. You're useless. If you only do harm to Eric, don't do anything at all.
I got it. I'm sorry for what I did.
I won't forgive you even if you apologize. What you did is a crime. Don't talk to me until you understand what you did wrong.
Have I done something so wrong? I already apologized. Don't get so upset about just giving him a snack. I checked all the allergens. It's not like I spontaneously gave him unhealthy food.
I doubt that. You don't know if the snack was healthy. He could have a negative effect later.
Can you please stop now? He'll be fine. Please stop blaming me. I understood that you want to blame me. But what's important is that Eric is healthy.
I'm done. There's no point talking to you. Just don't tell me how to raise my child, okay?
He's my child too, you know. We'll discuss it again when you're calm. I'm sorry for what I did today.
Can you come home soon? I want to go out.
I'm still working. What happened? Is there a reason you can't go out? Did something happen?
I don't want to take Eric with me, so I want you to watch him at home.
Why? Did something happen? Is Eric okay?
He has a high fever, so I want to go out for groceries. So come home to take care of him.
He has a high fever. Is he okay?
I need to go get groceries to make him better. There's so many things I need.
Wouldn't he get better sooner if we take him to the hospital? He has a high fever. We should take him to the hospital. Things will get worse if we don't have him treated soon.
And?
And?
Do you think I would listen to you? Your opinion won't do anything. If you don't want me to leave sick Eric alone at home and go out, just come home. Will you?
Okay, I'll come home. I'll ask my boss to let me leave early.
Yes, please.
But I really think we should take him to the hospital.
I don't believe in medical science. The hospital won't save us.
But they'll at least prescribe antipyretic. I think he needs one because he has a high fever.
You're persistent. The hospital won't do anything. There's no point taking him there.
I know that you're opposed to medical science, but if medical science can lower his temperature, we should utilize it.
Some high fevers are necessary to boost his immune system.
It may be true, but what's his temperature now?
It's 102.2. It's been getting higher, and his breathing seems difficult.
Is his temperature that high? He's never had such a high fever. You should take him to the hospital now.
If you want to save him, come home now. I have to go out to get groceries. I will heal Eric all by myself.
Are you listening to me? This has gone too far. Even though I know that you're a firm, organic believer, it's insane to reject treatment for our son with a high fever. Let's go to the hospital.
We will get a divorce if you take him to the hospital. If that's what you want, take him to the hospital.
Why would you do that? This is extreme and insane. I've never seen anyone getting a divorce because a partner took their child to the hospital.
I don't believe in hospitals. All illnesses can be cured with vitamins and minerals.
No way. Did you leave your son alone in this condition and go out? Why didn't you wait until I come home?
I was worried that it would get worse while I was waiting for you. I will come home as soon as I finish shopping, so take care of him until then. Don't take him to the hospital.
Don't leave your sick child alone and tell me selfish things. There's no way I can leave him in this condition.
That's why I told you to wait. It's best to cure him in a natural way. Give him a lot of water and keep him hydrated. It's good for boosting his immune system.
I'm trying, but he keeps vomiting. It seems like he can't drink. I can't listen to you anymore.
Men should just keep their mouths shut and follow women. You haven't even done much child raising.
I can't do this anymore.
Where did you take Eric? I went shopping for him. You didn't dare take him to the hospital, did you?
I couldn't just watch and leave him in that condition.
Did you take him to the hospital?
I believed it was the best thing to do for him.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you did this without telling me. Without the permission of his parent.
Are you aware that I'm his parent too?
Medical treatment is the worst act to kill human bodies. I cure my son in a natural way. I told you we would get a divorce if you take him to the hospital.
He's resting peacefully now.
What?
He had chickenpox. He didn't get a vaccine when he was a baby. I remember you saying you didn't want to get him vaccinated. You were talking about theories that didn't make sense.
Didn't make sense? I know natural cures are the best. You took my son to the hospital without my permission? We're over. Where's Eric? I'm taking him home.
I said he is resting peacefully. This happened because of you. You can never see him again.
What? Don't be crazy. Stop joking.
Don't come to the hospital. I don't want to see someone who did this to my child right now. To be honest, I don't want to see your face ever again. You want a divorce? That works fine for me. It looks like we want the same thing.
What are you talking about? Is my Eric okay?
He is not okay, obviously. Don't you regret your actions?
Why would I regret my actions? Is Eric because of me? No, this can't be happening. This is your fault.
Huh? How?
You fed him a snack a few days ago. It's weakened Eric's immune system. That's why he got chickenpox. That's it. This is unforgivable. You did this.
Enough already.
Eric is gone because of you. I cherished him. I never thought I'd lose him like this.
You keep on blaming me because you don't regret what you did. Okay?
Okay, what? Eric died because you gave him a snack. How are you going to take responsibility?
Stop freaking out. I never said he died.
You said he's not okay. You said I can never see him again.
That is a fact.
What? Why?
Because I don't want you to see him. Do you realize that you put your son's life in danger? This is unbelievable.
But he is alive, isn't he? He's been saved because I've only fed him organic food, and he has a strong immune system.
I don't even want to talk about this. But I was told that he wouldn't have survived if I had taken him 30 minutes later.
What? Seriously?
It's true. I barely made it. His fever wouldn't have lowered if I hadn't taken him to the hospital. He wouldn't have survived without antibiotics. He was in a severe condition. I don't know what you went to buy, but is your belief more important than your son's life?
My belief, I didn't mean to. I just wanted to feed him healthy food. So I went to an organic supermarket. It took longer than I thought, and...
You were shopping in an organic supermarket when your son's life was in danger? Be more realistic. I know how hard you've been working to raise Eric, but do you realize that you've been forcing Eric to do things against his will? Just to have your way and go all natural? Eric doesn't exist to get you likes on social media.
But I got to make new friends on social media. They've been helpful.
I don't care. They all sound like excuses to me. I can't be with someone who puts my son's life in danger. I want a divorce.
Are you serious?
You said you wanted a divorce. You agree with me, don't you? But I claim custody of Eric. I'm confident that I can raise Eric better. Better than his mother, who takes her belief over her son's life.
I won't let you take Eric away from me. What do you think you're saying? It's unacceptable that you took Eric to the hospital.
His life has been saved because I took him to the hospital. But I guess it doesn't matter to you.
What?
You just wanted to post on social media. I cured my son of a high fever with organic food. I can't put my son's life in danger for you to get likes on social media. I'm sorry, but I'm getting a divorce. Don't get involved with us again.
You can't take Eric away from me. He is my treasure.
He is our child. He's an individual. Until you understand that you put your son's life in danger with your ego and reflect on yourself, I can't let you see him. I talked to your parents too.
Why did you do that?
It will be a good opportunity for you to think about your actions. I will never forgive you, though. I will file divorce papers soon. Stay out of my life. Just live a healthy life alone, you organic freak. A few days later, Rebecca received divorce papers and custody forms from Kevin's lawyer. Being furious, Rebecca went barging into Kevin's parents' house and attempted to take Kevin back. But Eric rejected her, and she had a mental breakdown. I only hope that she'll realize how she had controlled her son, and how she had taken advantage of him. But Kevin is more likely to take custody of their son. It is not a bad thing to go all natural, but people lose sight of reality when they are too obsessed with something. It's important to do everything in moderation.
Mia, I hear you're expecting a baby soon.
Oh, hi Charlotte. Yes, I am. I'm on my last month, so she's on the way.
Wow, I had no idea.
Well, it's not something that you announce to the entire world. Besides, I didn't think you'd want to hear that news.
Why wouldn't I want to hear about that?
Well, because you just had a miscarriage. It must be tough for you.
Well, it's certainly hard. Hard. Circumstantially, though.
Circumstantially? Not mentally?
I've already recovered mentally. It's a different story when you're a daughter-in-law of a good family like mine.
Is that so?
It must be nice marrying into a commoner's family, like you. Even if you have a miscarriage, you can just try for another one.
It's not that simple.
My mother-in-law says some mean things to me, and the baby has to be a boy.
Well, it's not like you can choose the sex of the baby, though.
It's my job as a wife of the house to give birth to a boy. A male heir. No exceptions allowed.
That's harsh.
I don't know how you do it, though. How many kids do you already have?
3.
3? I don't even have one. How come it's so easy for you to get pregnant?
I have no idea. It's not like I plan on getting pregnant. I just have them because I can. But it sure is a blessing to have kids.
You people don't have anything better to do than to make babies. So that's all you do. Sex. You're such a nymphomaniac.
No, I'm not.
Do you really need 3 kids, though? Can poor people like you really raise that many kids?
Sure, raising kids is expensive, but it's all worth it when you see their cute smiles.
The house turns into a zoo with that many kids around. And even if you want to go out, you can't because you have your kids. There goes your freedom.
Well, that's true, but it's fun spending time with your kids too.
Is it? If you have kids, though, you only go to places that they want to go. And it's so hard to eat out with kids.
But I'm happy, so all of that doesn't matter to me. I think your way of thinking has something to do with you not being able to get pregnant.
My way of thinking has nothing to do with that. I just can't get pregnant. Besides, I did get pregnant. I had a miscarriage.
I hope that never happens again.
Mind your own business. You're the one that has to worry about having a miscarriage. going to get punished if you go around flaunting your pregnancy like that.
I'm not trying to flaunt anything. Pregnant moms have that glow, you know? I think you're just jealous.
You would never understand. I hope you miscarry your baby and be miserable.
Oh my god, how could you say something so horrible? Never, ever call me again if you talk like that to me. It's bad for my baby, too. Charlotte! Hey! How dare you? You have no idea what I had to go through.
Oh. Hi, you. You told me never to contact you again, yet here you are. Did you miss me or something? What's up?
What's up? What's up is that you pushed me down the stairs. My water broke and I almost lost the baby.
Oh, the baby's still alive.
Of course it is. Jeez. I don't want to lose this baby when it's almost due.
Well, guess what? I did. I lost mine in my 3rd trimester. It's not fair that you poor people don't have to go through what I had to. It makes no sense.
Don't drag me into your misery just because you did. And pushing me down the stairs? Are you the devil or something? Jeez.
Oh, stop whining. I couldn't care less what happens to a freaking peasant like you.
Oh my god. You're horrible. I could have been seriously hurt being pushed from that height like that.
Being pushed down the stairs wouldn't have done anything to a strong woman like you. I wish you had miscarried your kid so you'd know what it feels to lose a kid.
Which is exactly the reason why I never told you about my pregnancy.
Oh, shut up already. Being angry is not good for your baby. I'll pay you some consolation money, so let's settle this out of court, alright? I'll make sure you get a lot. So, that's done and dusted.
Ugh! I'll end your life.
Huh? Did you go crazy after you fell down the stairs?
You are the crazy one, Charlotte.
I bet a peasant like you couldn't even lay a finger on a rich woman like me. It's for your own good not to stand up to the rich.
Just because you're rich doesn't mean you can do anything you want.
Oh? Is that really so? Rich people can do whatever we want. The person with the most money wins in this world. Just like how I settled our case with money right now. See?
No, you did not settle anything.
I'm going to pay you a hefty amount, so just shush. You'll get pregnant again in no time anyway.
That's not what this is about.
What are you going to do then? Huh? Let me hear it. There's no way a poor woman like you can do anything to hurt me.
I will show you hell. Just watch. If you can cry, whine, apologize, whatever, I will never forgive you for this.
You think I'm going to apologize to you? I hope you don't regret doing something stupid to the wife of a rich family. You're the one that might end up crying, whining, and apologizing.
Money isn't everything, you know?
Oh? That's what poor people always say. Us rich people don't talk like that.
Just wait and see.
Alrighty, Mia. Hey, Mia, what have you done?
Oh, hi Charlotte, the wife of a rich family. What's wrong?
What did you say to my husband's company?
Oh, you heard already. That was fast.
What the hell did you tell them? My husband came home last night furious.
Yeah, that's a normal response when people find out what you did to me.
What? You told them what I did to you?
Yep.
What?
You pushed me, a pregnant woman in her 3rd trimester, down the stairs. Have you forgotten already? I guess being rich doesn't guarantee good memory.
Bite me. I can't believe you reported such a small thing to my husband's company.
A small thing, huh? Well, if it's really a small thing, why was your husband furious? I mean, anyone would be furious, except a bonehead like you. You must be so blinded by money. You cannot see yourself for who you really are.
Shut up. My husband is in trouble with the boss because of you. What are you going to do when he gets fired for this?
Oh, they're not going to fire him.
Why not?
Because, as you said, your husband is the general manager of the company, next in line for president. They wouldn't fire such an important employee that easily. And the company he works for is his father's, right?
Yeah.
Then you have nothing to worry about regarding your husband, that is. I don't know about you, though.
Well, my husband freaking yelled at me because he was so mad at me. He said it's a crime to push someone down the stairs.
Yeah, he is right. It is a crime.
But I'm rich, so this is not a crime.
Excuse me? Rich or poor? A crime is a crime.
And even if I get caught, I can get a bail bond. My husband and father-in-law would cover it up too. Because they wouldn't want this to affect the company's reputation. So, you see? That's the power of the rich.
I guess. Rich people may have power, but you're not really rich, Charlotte. You're just the wife of a rich husband.
I'm married to him, so I'm rich too. And don't you ever say anything stupid like that again.
Huh? Like what? Have you forgotten what I told you? I'm going to make you see how.
Shut up! Just shut up already.
Alrighty. I'll keep my mouth shut then.
Hey, Mia! You bitch! Write me back.
Wow, the wife of a rich family using such a bad language. How vulgar.
Screw you! What the hell did you tell my mother-in-law?
Huh, do you really have no idea?
She asked me if I pushed you down the stairs.
See? You didn't have to ask me that question.
I told you to keep your mouth shut.
I kept my mouth shut until she asked me questions.
You were supposed to keep your freaking mouth sealed.
Watch your language, miss. So what was wrong with what I told her? Was I not supposed to tell her that you pushed me down the stairs and my water broke? Or that I almost lost the baby because of that?
That's right. I've already paid the consolation money, so shut the F up already.
Well,
I paid the money. It's a done deal. The case is closed.
maybe to you, it is a done deal. But I'm not a bonehead like you. The case is not closed.
I paid you.
This isn't about the money. What did your mother-in-law say to you anyway?
She was furious that I had pushed a pregnant woman in her third trimester down the stairs. She also said it was a crime.
Good. At least your mother-in-law has common sense. I guess there are some decent rich people in the world. But obviously, not you.
What the hell do you want from me? How can we put an end to this? If you keep this up, I'll get kicked out of the family.
Don't worry, I'm done with this.
Oh, good. So it's over. I had no idea why you were so pissed off at me for just pushing you down the stairs. Who cares what happens to a poor like you?
Oh, I see.
Just think about it. Your kid was born just fine even after you fell down the stairs. I, on the other hand, can't get pregnant after that miscarriage. No matter how hard I try, I just can't get pregnant. Why are you the only one who gets to be happy? It's not fair. But I guess I can forgive you if you stop making this into a big deal.
Oh, so you'll forgive me, huh? That's so generous of you. But you know what? I'm not as generous as you. I'm not going to forgive you. I found out that your mother-in-law and your husband are decent. But certainly not you. The real hell is about to begin for you.
What are you planning?
Oh, nothing. Well, it's nothing compared to what you made me go through.
Okay, but you're still planning on doing something to me, right?
You told me that even if a poor person like me did something to a rich like you, money solves everything, didn't you? You have nothing to worry about then.
Yes, But
As long as you have nothing you need to hide, you don't have to worry about a thing.
what do you mean? Anyway, it all comes down to whatever or not you have money. Poor people can't do anything.
That's right. Just don't worry about it then. I hope you can stay as the wife of your rich family.
What? Hey, what are you going to do? Mia, answer me. Mia! Mia, you bitch!
Hi, Charlotte. You sound troubled. What's up?
It was you, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
You sent my in-laws and my husband pictures of my affair.
What? Are you having an affair? With whom?
You're so full of shit. My husband got an envelope in the mail the other day. The same thing was sent to my in-laws. And the minute they received it, I was summoned to my in-laws' house.
Wow, those investigators know what they're doing. That was quick.
Why did you hire investigators, you bitch? All the relatives were called to the in-laws' house, and they opened the envelope in front of everyone.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
You have no idea. Everyone yelled at me, and my husband was furious.
But I'm sure your parents-in-law and husband are grateful to me.
Why?
A good family's wife can't be having affairs. That's a total disgrace to the family. The sooner they know, the better. You know what they say, strike while the iron is hot.
Why the hell did you also have to send those pictures to my in-laws? Don't drag my in-laws into this.
Well, if I was going to make you suffer, I wanted to really make you suffer. You pushed me down the stairs and hurt not only me, but also my baby. Not only that, you hurt my husband too. So I wanted to do something similar to you.
She didn't end up getting a divorce because of that.
Ooh, are you getting a divorce?
Yeah. My mother-in-law was furious and wants us to get a divorce right away. And my father-in-law says it's a shame that the future president of the company has a wife like me. So they made us get a divorce.
But your husband has to agree to the divorce.
He has no choice but to agree if he sees pictures of me coming out of a hotel with another man.
Oh no. Aww.
Oh, stop it with the acting. You knew what you were doing.
No, I didn't. I mean, yes, I did.
I'm broke because of you. Oh!
You won't go broke because you're entitled to half of your husband's assets.
Said he wouldn't agree to splitting the assets with a woman that cheated on him.
I see. Wow. Rich people are very careful with their money, huh?
Don't sound so impressed.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just really interesting. So, what about your alimony?
That. Yes, he wants $100,000 from me.
Wow, that's a lot. But I guess not so much for a rich like you. I can't even imagine that much money since I'm poor and all, you know?
There's no way I can pull all that. Well, you know how I paid you $100,000 for your consolation money?
Huh?
I paid you $100,000 to settle our case out of court. $100,000.
Oh, that money you paid me so I wouldn't sue you for pushing me down the stairs while I was pregnant and almost lost the baby?
Yes. I want it back.
Why?
Well, even after I paid you, you still went ahead with your revenge against me. You didn't agree to the settlement. So, the money is mine.
Aww. I'm sorry to tell you this, but your in-laws were so upset with what you did to me that they said the least they could do is to pay me to express their apology. So, the money is mine.
No. Having that money back would save my life.
Not my problem. You did this to yourself. What goes around, comes around.
I need something better to come around. How will I pay if I don't have that money? My parents even kicked me out of their house when I tried to move in with them.
Did they basically call you a slut? And that you married such a rich family, And yet, you lost everything because you were so horny?
How did you know?
Well, I talked to them too. As part of my revenge against you,
You bitch!
I had to make sure that there was absolutely no one in your life that would help you after the divorce. That wouldn't be considered seeing hell if you had help, you know? I had to go all out.
I just pushed you down the stairs. You don't need to ruin my life for that.
Yes, I do. Because I told you I'd show you hell. I have to keep my promises, you know?
I lost everything. My house, my assets, and even my husband who brings me money.
But you have your lover. Why don't you move in with him?
My in-laws have demanded alimony from him too.
Oh, also $100,000?
That's right. As soon as he saw the legal documents, he shoved the papers in my face and left.
Shitty wife deserves a shitty lover like that, I guess. You both suck royally.
Screw you. What am I supposed to do now? The total comes out to $200,000.
Yeah, that's a lot. Enjoy your chip falling down life.
Help me, for God's sake. It's your fault I'm in this mess.
Nope. Charlotte is now working hard to pay the whopping alimony of $200,000. I was out with my kids the other day and saw Charlotte. I guess she's working nights on top of her day job, so she looked nothing like the Charlotte she used to when she was a wife. Her hair had lost all the shine and glow. I, on the other hand, I'm pregnant with my 4th child. I am as happy as I can be. But I'll watch my back when I'm near the stairs.